best car designs for people who want their car to look very, very, very cool, but they don't have the money that some people do to spend on this game, so they can do that. Anyway, today we're gonna be going over, as I already said, the top 5 ways or car designs that you don't really need to pay so much money to get them. Now, I personally like simple cars. So I tend to use a lot of these. I do have a couple Mr. Decals and stuff. I have a pretty stacked account, if I do say so. But I like the simpler cars, and I'm going to be explaining some of them to you in today's video. Let me just exit free play real quick. We'll be in. And, as you probably already saw, coming in at our number 5 spot is the gold. These are in no particular order, by the way. I personally like to use this one the best. The gold octane. Now, I use the octanes because I have them. You do not need to use the octane. If I take this octane off, if I just use a normal octane, look how sick that still looks with your Cristianos. You can basically make this look good in any car. It really doesn't matter. Dominus looks really cool. But yeah, I use saffron octane for this, but you don't really need to. And what you will need for this car, you will need anodize, costing you about 1 key, and nothing really else. You just need these color combos. I'll show them right here. And if you do want to take a step fancy and you're just trying to look simple but cool, and you have all these, saffron octane is going to cost you about 7 keys, giving you a total of 8. And sky blue octane is going to cost you about around 8 keys, which is going to cost you a total of 16 keys in total. So, in my opinion, it's one of the best looking simple cars you can have out there. But without further ado, let's move in to our number 4 spot, the titanium white lone wolf. This preset is probably my favorite to use on a day where I just want to have like a decal on. I don't want it to be super fancy. This is kind of hard to find off a person, but you can just buy off of a site such as AO.com or something. And you can really just like experiment with this one. You don't have to have the same red. You can like make it darker red. You can make it lighter red. And again, I kind of just use these octanes to make mine look, or I just use them because I have them. But this still looks really cool with no crimson octane or sky blue octane. So yeah, now coming into totals, the titanium white octane is gonna, the titanium white lone wolf is gonna cost you about 2 keys, making your total 2 keys. If you want to go a step further, if you have all this stuff and you're just you want a simple car, and by the way, what's up, whoever said that in the chat, but you can really make the car just look simple and cool and you have all this stuff. The Crimson Octane is going to cost you about 14 keys, putting your total at 16 keys. And the Sky Blue Octane, again, is going to cost you 18 keys, which is going to make your total about 22 keys for this whole design. If you're really budgeting, then it's going to cost you about 2 keys. Coming in at our number 3 spot is the Good Metal. This looks great again. I'm saying this again. It looks great without octane, without any painted octanes. I'll give you a Anyway, that's what it looks like without. It still looks amazing. You can make it. You can really experiment with this one. You can make it lighter red, darker blue, lighter blue. Anyway, you can really experiment with this one. This is free, so the total is going to cost you 0 keys. If you want to, again, Sky Blue Octane plus Crimson Octane is going to cost you about 22 keys for this design. 22 keys for this design. Again, if you want to, you don't really have to buy all 22 keys. You could just use that, which is going to be free for you. Anyways, coming in, excuse me while I switch my preset. Coming in, the number 2 spot is the Dominus G2 decal with the Cristiano wheel. It's going to cost you about $3. You have to wait till this one comes in the shop. You can get it from the eSports shop. And I just think this is one of my favorite cars that I use. And I love how it looks. Anyway, not much else to say about this one other than it looks sweet and people will respect you. Coming in at our number 1 spot is gonna be the Porcelains Mate. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know, whatever Mate. Okay, this has to be my favorite one on this list, and here's why. Okay, here's why. You can make this there's so many colors that just go into this. There's so many colors that just go into this whole thing. And it's like a 3-color 20XX, but more still. See, as 320, it looks pretty ugly, but you see how like 20XX has 3 colors? That's exactly what you can do with this. The wheels, roulettes, and yellow septums are going to cost you about 1.5 keys. The Mate is going to cost you about 0.5 keys, so your total coming up at 2 keys. If you want to go, if you want to make your car fancy and you actually have the money to do this, and go ahead and buy yourself a yellow octane, saffron octane, which is going to cost you around 7 keys, and a red octane, which is going to cost crimson, which is going to cost you around 14 keys. Altogether, total comes up to approximately 23 keys. I really like the way this one looks. Probably gonna be the one I'm playing with most of the time. But anyway, that wraps up our list for the top 5 budget cars on Rocket League. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to smash a like, comment, and sub. Turn on notifications so you never miss more amazing uploads like these, and I'll see you next time.